Hey y'all, it's John Whiting with Cornbread Yoga. Today we're doing some backbends. So hey, let's get started. Alright, so right now we're going to start in a crisscross applesauce, hands in our lap, seated position. Go ahead and check in with your posture. I'm really engaging the core today to help keep everything intact. So right now your hands are in your lap, roll the shoulders back, engage the core. Also you can puff the chest out a little bit. And really tilt the head, the crown of the head a little bit up. We're going to be in a nice, comfortable seated position. All right, we're going to bring our hands to the heart center and press our thumbs into our sternum. Do a big inhale through the nose and audible exhale through the mouth. Big inhale through the nose and audible exhale through the mouth. Our next inhale, reach high, arms high overhead. And exhale, bring it back at hands to heart center. Inhale, reach all the way up, arms overhead. And exhale, this time we're going to do a nice little back bend. So we're going to bring our chest to our hands. Yeah, we're going to reach through our chest. It's like you're doing a pull-up. And inhale, back in the arms overhead. Exhale, one more back bend. Inhale, reach all the way up. All right, go ahead and grab your left wrist with your right hand, pulling up. Extend both side bodies long, but to the right side. So a big inhale, reach a little bit up. And exhale, bend a little bit deeper to the other side, tacking that left sitting bone down. All right, inhale, back on the arms high overhead. This time we're going to grab our right wrist with our left hand, pulling up. Both side bodies long to the opposite side. Engage the core to keep your right buttocks tacked to the ground. There you go. And inhale, reach up a little bit. And exhale, bend a little bit deeper, a little deeper. Oh. And inhale, arms high overhead. And exhale, hands at heart center. All right, so you can go ahead and place your hands beside your hips. We're going to make the smoothest, most graceful transition over to all fours. All right, so I want you to slowly start rocking back and forth. Rock, rock, rock. Rock, rock. And you're going to do the nicest transition from a sitting cross-legged to a all fours or a tabletop position. And walk. And rock about, baby. There you go. All right, now we are at all fours, tabletop, stacking our hips over our knees. I'm laying on the tops of my toes, extending the crown of the head long like a giraffe. All right, and really digging into the mat with our hands. So we're going to take 5 cows and 5 cats at your own pace. Remember, on the cows, you are dropping the belly, extending the crown of the head high. Oh. Remember, you're all going to take your animal noise here if you'd like to. So the inhale, you can do a nice little move. The inhale, move. And exhale on the cat. Go ahead and draw the chin in the chest, around the spine, and really pull up to the middle of your back. And your exhale, cat can be meow, meow, meow. And inhale, cow, back to your regular cow. Take your animal noise here if you want to. And exhale, cat. Go ahead and draw that chin to the chest, pulling up. Meow. And inhale, the cow, drop the belly. Raise those hips up as well. Boo, 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 boo. And exhale, cat. Make your cat noise if you'd like to. Purr, purr. And inhale, one more, cow. Boo, 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 boo. And exhale, cat. Pull up. And go ahead and meet me in a neutral spine position. All right, you can check in with your body. So you may need a little bit of comfort on your knees for this next part. I'm going to go ahead and fold my mat in to show you an example. So you can bring your knees into that double folded mat. All right. So on your next breath, you're going to extend your arm long. You're going to extend that left arm long and extend that right leg long as well. Keep that foot flexed. Energetically bring the inner thighs together and really extend through those fingertips. All right, now we're going to bring our left elbow to our right knee. And we're going to use our core to engage, and we're going to hold for 3, 2, 1, and extend back out. All right, let's try that again. Bring your elbow to your knee. Use that core to keep you upright. You got it. If you need to curl in the toe to keep you good, that's fine. And extend back out. Do one more. Go ahead and bring it in. You can breathe too. Sometimes I have to remind myself. And extend back out. Nice. Go ahead and drop your hand and drop your foot down. All right, go ahead and shake it out. If you need to shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, next, we're going to bring our right hand, extend through the fingertips. We're going to extend through that left heel. You already know what to do. Go ahead. Bring that right elbow to that left knee. Yep. Go ahead and extend it back out. Go ahead and breathe at your own pace. Go ahead and inhale. Bring that elbow to that knee. Extend back out. All right, one more time. Elbow to knee. Use that core to keep you engaged. You are strong. And extend. And go ahead and drop your hand and also your knees. All right, so right now, we're going to move on to camel. So you can go ahead and keep your actual double folded mat. You can still keep your knees on that. So camel can be a little bit extreme. So if you want to go into it, the full expression, that's fine. But I'm just going to show the beginner expression, okay? So go ahead and curl your toes in. Make sure your back is straight and strong. Remember, engage that core so you can protect the back, all right? Go ahead and bring both hands to the back pockets, or the buttocks as well, if you want to use that terminology. We're going to tuck our chin into our chest. And we're going to slowly start pushing our hips forward, but still keeping our chin into our chest. And you're welcome to just stay right here, and that is an expression of camel. If you want to do your other expression, that means you're using your hands. You're going to actually go to your ankles, but I'm not going to cue that. I'm just letting you know that you're welcome to do that as well. Hold, and slowly rotate your hips back on there. Whoop. Nice. And that was our first, or actually our second back bend. All right. So you can go ahead and unfold the mat if you'd like to. All right, and we're going to get onto our tum-tums. But lay down. Ooh. Go ahead and lay down if you want to. Go ahead and you're welcome to hover your chest or chin over your mat, or you can just have it actually resting on the mat, all right? So we're going to do our first tummy back bend. We're going to do locust, all right? So you're going to have your arms like a fork, have them long, you can have them forward like your Superman, because we're actually going to lift everything. When I say go, we're going to lift every single thing off the ground. So the only thing that should be on the actual ground. I'm going to go ahead and keep my arms long, like a T. You go ahead and zip up your ankles all the way up through the middle of your butt crack to keep your legs stapled together. All right. Now when I say go, we're going to lift everything, all right? 3, 2, 1. We're going to lift. We're going to hold for 3, 2. Let's hold even a little higher. Hold for 1, and go ahead and lay back down. Go ahead and bring your right cheek to the mat. Ooh, if you're able to. Or you can rest your hands. Rest your chin on your hands. All right, that was our first belly back bend. We're going to go ahead and do the opposite side, but we're going to do a different pose. All right, we're going to do bow. If you can imagine what Green Arrow is, he uses a bow to defeat his bows. Bows to defeat your bows. There you go. All right. So now for this next pose for bow, you're going to bring your foot toward your buttocks. If you're able to, go ahead and grab your ankles, or you can just grab toward your ankles. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and grab mine. Makes it easier for me, so you can grab the inside or outside. This one, you don't have to bring your zip up your legs together. You can kind of have them wide, or you can bring them together. Whatever helps you. All right. So when I say lift everything, I say lift what? Ease for everything. Yep. And let's go ahead and do a big inhale. And exhale. All right. 3, 2, 1. Lift. You can actually use your hands to bring up your legs a little bit higher. You set your gaze toward the ground. Hold for 2, 1, and lower back down. Look to the opposite side. So if you did your left side, go ahead and go to the right side. I'll stay on my right side. And that was Bo. All right. So good news. We don't have to do those again. Also bad news. We can't do those again for now. Oh no. Still recording on this thing? Okay. Alright. So right now, we're going to slowly come all the way up into back in the camel pose, or back into our knees on the mat. We're going to send 1 foot long. So bring your left hand in the inside of our right foot. And we're going to send that right hand up high, super high. So we're going to do a nice little twist, looking over our right shoulder if possible, engaging that core, really extending through the fingertips, reaching up towards the sky. Touch the sky. Ah, ah. We're going to hold. Go do a big inhale and a huge exhale. A big inhale. Try to open up your chest even more. Reach back and exhale. And exhale. Go ahead and bring your right hand to the inside of your right foot. This is where it's going to get really, really great. We're going to slowly start shimmying our foot up towards the right corner of the mat. And we're going to, if you're able to, we're going to slowly start leaning that knee towards the top of the mat. And if you can, try to bring your forearms to the mat. Woo. We're going to get a nice little hip opener to kind of counteract all those back bends that we were doing. Remember, you can actually lift that the inside of the right foot off of the mat if you'd like to. And we're just going to hold for 2 breaths. So a big inhale. Exhale all that CO2 out. If you're able to, you can get a little bit deeper. Also big inhale. And blow it out. Slowly push your body back up. Whoop. If you're able to, go ahead and bring that knee right beside its buddy. Yep. All right, and slowly push yourself back up. Now we're going to go ahead and do the opposite side. So go ahead and bring that left sole of the foot onto the mat. Woo. And now we're going to bring that left hand on the inside of the left foot. Make sure that knee is actually at 90 degrees. So place that hand down. Extend that right fingertip up towards the sky. See if you can open up your chest as much as you can without falling. And also engage that core to help you twist a little bit deeper. And breathe. So as we're breathing through, engage the core. When you engage the core, honestly, you're just thinking about it. You can tighten it, you can flex it, or you can just, breathe it into existence. So a big inhale. And exhale, go and bring that hand down. Right beside the squeegee that foot left from the mat. And if you're able to, you can bring that knee forward. And if you can't bring your forearms toward the actual ground, that's fine. Or actually to the mat, that's fine. As long as you're reaching toward it. So I know even if at this angle, I'm getting a nice little stretch at my quad area, then that's super cool. If you feel any pain, of course, you're totally welcome to come out of it and take child's pose. So we're gonna just hang out here for a couple more breaths. All right, we're gonna press ourselves back up. Yep, yep, yep. And slowly bring our knee to the other one and back toward our knees. Namaste.